Okay, so what I want to do is to go back to thinking about the chimp in our brain and the emotional side, but also talking about the rational side and how this can affect our communication between people. Because as a coach, it's really important how we speak to people, but also in daily life, how we speak to people as well. Because our communication is a major part of our life, whether it's your boss, your partner, your friends, and everything like that. So going back to thinking about our emotional side, situated at the back of our head, which is our chimp, which plays games with us. We've also got the rational side of our head at the front, which is our human, which is the sensible side of us. So using the dog toys, we've got, this is my chimp, and then this is my human. So I've got two parts of my brain that I will make communication with. Andrea, this is your chimp, and this is your human. So basically, if we're going to have a communication going on, what we've got is the possibility that we're going to have a rational conversation. So we've got the human, sort of like conversing with the human. Then we actually have I could go emotional. So then I'm going to have the conversation of my emotional side with Andrea's rational side, which is not going to be very good, and it can be vice versa. So Andrea's emotion with my rational. And then we've got the real no-no, which is when you've got both people going on the emotional side. So there's no rational thinking at all. So the next time you have a conversation with somebody, have a little think about what level am I coming in at this conversation with? Am I coming in with the rational side of my head? Am I coming in with the emotional side of my head? Am I thinking sensibly about this, or am I letting my emotions run wild? If you're finding the emotions that run wild, you're not going to have a good conversation. So actually, if that happens, you've got to think about just boxing up the monkey and saying, look, just sit aside 1 minute. I know what you're thinking, but I need to think about this rationally. And then hopefully the other person will do the same, because then you can have a sensible conversation. If it ends up both chimps talking to each other, that tends to be when the rows start. So give it a go. See when you're talking to people, what part of your brain you're communicating with, and see if you can actually, both as adults, go back into the rational side and think about what you're saying. Good luck. Human, sorry, the elephant, which is our rational side of the brain. So there's me, I've got the rational side that's really sensible, and then I've got the emotional side that